G'day everyone. My mate Troy, who's now moved over to Nashville, moved over during the COVID lockdowns. He's released a new song. I just saw it pop up in my feed. It's an audio, so it's not a video clip at all. So focusing just on what I'm hearing. I should just get into it. For if people don't know, he's country, and so it's going to be a little bit different to what some of the other songs have been on this channel. So let's have a listen.
Back when the only net we knew was the one we used for fishing, and to surf meant catching waves down at the beach. When logging on and Tinder was how you built that old fire, and you'd strip off and jump into a live stream. Life was easy. It wasn't iPhones, it wasn't Netflix. You couldn't email or just send a text. So let me take you back to how it was. Our world was outside, we skinned our knees. You had to work hard, cause nothing came for free. And the little that we had was more than enough. Instead of downloads and wasting time watching Idol, we were dropping needles on the vinyl.
Oh, that's good. I loved all his little play on the words. The net, Tinder, starting a fire, he used to surf at the beach. All the terms that have become so ubiquitous with life nowadays. And I'm not sure exactly how old Troy is, but he's not far off me. So we grew up in the same era. Back when we were teens, mobile phones weren't around. And when you bought an album, you bought an album, or a cassette. And the CDs came out sometime in my teens. Or they became popular sometime in my teens, so I know that they were probably around a little bit sooner. But yeah, I'm liking his sound in this song. It's got a smooth flow. It's got some of the definite country undertones, but telling the story and the acoustic guitar, and then I'm pretty sure I heard a pedal steel in there.
Back when the cloud was only something, holding rain up in the sky, and Yahoo was a sound a cowboy made. When wireless was what you called your grandpa's radio, and to reboot just meant pulling them on again. It wasn't iPhones, it wasn't Netflix. There was no such thing as a selfie stick. Sometimes I wonder where those days have gone, when a handshake was a man's word, and you unfolded a map to show you where to turn. The words I do got you through all life long. Instead of YouTube and binge watching Survivor, we were dropping needles on the vinyl. It's a whole new world, you can have anything you want, but I wonder if we're really better off. Here I got Facebook friends, so why do I feel lonely and keep wishing I could go back to where I'm from? To back when Apple was just something that you ate. Seems it's $1 billion business these days. It wasn't iPhones, it wasn't Netflix. We had face-to-face relationships in a different time before the World Wide Web. We rode bicycles with skateboards, played jump rope with the telephone cord, and we thanked the Lord for the simple life we had. Instead of CDs stacked with small MP3 files, instead of iTunes, SoundCloud, and Spotify, we were dropping needles on the vinyl. Needles on the vinyl. Needles on the vinyl. Back when the cloud was only something holding rain up in the sky, and Yahoo was a sound a cowboy made.
I hope that goes really well for him, but I can see it having a possibly limited audience. It will surely appeal to people my age, because you know all the new terms and you know the old ways, and sometimes you do reminisce for that time. The world has become so connected and crazy, but it's still disconnected and crazy. Yeah, and the production on that was really nice. Good mix of instruments. The piano was there, banjo or ganjo, the electric guitar just at the end, and it had its little bridge. Like it was very formulaic in this terms of the layout of the song. You know, verse, chorus, bridge, verse, chorus. But that's the style, and I could very easily listen to that again. In fact, I probably will. It could be something that I put on as an MP3 in my car, since it's you don't have vinyls anymore. Well, I don't anyway. I hope you enjoyed that if you've come in for this one, and let me know what you think. As I said, my music taste is incredibly broad, and this is part of the countryside, especially because I do have a lot of friends in the industry, and it's fitting that I've listened to this now because it's right around the Tamworth Country Music Festival in New South Wales. That's the big festival here where they get the golden guitars, and I've got a few mates who got golden guitars this year, so might have to find some of their songs and check them out. Cheers.